Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for my lovely, fantastic Pisces. If this doesn't resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below that says book your own personal custom reading. Also, if you're new here, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. You know how I do. And if you don't know how I do, now I do. Hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you over there. And let's get it started. So the first question that I'm going to be asking is, how do they feel about you? Like when you're kind of sitting around and you're just wondering to yourself and you're just thinking, how do they feel? What do they want from me? You know? So that's what we're going to be doing today. How do they feel about you? 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 So currently right now they're going through something and they're really emotionally upset, it seems, and they want to walk away from their emotions here. And the cups represents, obviously, emotions. It represents, empathy, and it represents, love. So they're kind of just walking away from everything and they just want to just take a step back. And we also have the moon here, as you can see. And the moon represents mystery, deception, and confusion. So they're really just trying to work everything out in their head, work everything out in their mind, and just decide what is the best course of action to take. So right now, how do they feel towards you? They feel like they're walking towards their emotion, or walking away from their emotions, rather. How else do they feel towards you? How else do they feel towards you? How else do they feel towards you? Ooh. The Devil card. The Devil card is representing of addiction, depression, procrastination. It seems like there's some type of blockage that's really negative happening in the situation. And they feel like either really addicted or really depressed about the situation, like extremely depressed. And this is the main central theme of the situation. So, yeah, not necessarily good. And let's work on how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Wow, okay. Well, we have the Lovers card here, which is like, twin flame connection, everything in between. They just really love you. They care about you. They want to be with you. There's like some type of connection that they can't control. They can't put their finger on, and they just really want to be there for you. So kind of as a recap here in the how do they feel about you category, they feel like they want to walk away from their emotions, and they're really confused about the whole situation. I feel like they're really, really quite depressed about everything, and they're just, going down a bad road, going down a bad path. But ultimately, they do love you, they do care about you, they do want to be with you, and they want to, just caress you and, just have this divine energy, divine love with you. So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What is blocking you and this person? What is causing some type of issue between you and this person? And, maybe if you find that out, you'll be able to move in a more positive direction with this person. Maybe get back together if you guys are dating. There's a lot of hair. Okay, so what are the blockages between you and this person? What are the blockages between you and this person? What are the blockages between you and this person? We have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands could be representing of two things here. This could be representing of a person and or representing of an action. So Knights is somebody that's a little bit older, that has a little bit more maturity under their belt. Wands is representing of, our lovely fantastic fire signs such as Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, rather. But it also can represent passions, love, and, sexual activity. So, what does this card mean? This card means that somebody is moving towards you and giving passion. Like, hey, here you go. Here's some passion. Here's some sexual goodness and stuff like that. And so, what is this? This card is actually like the Playboy card of the deck. So, not good. And coming back to the question here, what are the blockages between you and this individual? So it could quite possibly be a fire sign getting in the way of you and the other person's relationship. It may have been like somebody just kind of left fielding it and just like, hey, what's up? And or it could be definitely you or the other individual having maybe some type of sexual tendencies and moving towards individuals, stuff like that. But it seems like regardless of all that, this card seems to be an issue, and it may be a person, a fire sign energy, or maybe somebody just can't stop, giving passion away. So, What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? We have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is representing of equal give and take pertaining to love, emotion, and empathy here, because that's what cups represent. And so it seems like you guys are having problems really having an equal give and take pertaining to emotion. And this is the main central theme here. So it seems like you guys are having a disconnect pertaining to that. You guys are not able to really resonate with each other and emotionally be stable for each other, etc., etc. So this is the main central theme. And so what else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? We have the Page of Pentacles. Pages represents an action and/or a person. So pages represent somebody that's a little bit younger, that has a little bit of maturity under their belt. And pages also represent messages, or they represent messages, yes. Pentacles represents long-term commitment, something, thinking about, and something that has happened or is going to happen for a very, very long time. So how does this pertain as a blockage? Basically, I feel like this is a blockage because it could definitely be an earth sign energy such as Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and or it could definitely be somebody sending messages of, long-term commitment to you or another individual and causing some type of friction, some type of blockage between you and this person, which is not very good because, if you want to be connected on that level, you guys are, emotionally not connecting. Somebody maybe trying to, take this person from you, something is going on where there's messages of long-term commitment. There's messages, not even messages. There's somebody moving towards this individual, sending, having a wand and whatnot. And it seems like there's other things going on. Maybe another individual is kind of just coming left field and stealing somebody's girl or something, that phrase basically. So the next thing is, do they miss you? Do they miss you? Are they feeling upset? Are they feeling like they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? We have the Hierophant card here, which is a contract between two individuals that are officially documented, usually a marriage or some type of something, maybe a contract of some sort that somebody has filled out. And so do they miss you? Maybe you guys had something going on that was way deeper. Maybe you were married, and it seems like they may have missed that, time between you and this person. Maybe they missed that contract that you guys had. Maybe you're going through a divorce, something along those lines. But do they miss you? It seems like we're not too sure yet. We have to get more clarification here. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Well, we have this card, which is fights and conflicts between maybe even more than one party involved in the very passionate fights and conflicts. And do they miss you? Maybe I feel like I'm really leaning on more of the no right now. I feel like they're really upset about stuff that happened in the past. And they're just really upset and they want to fight and they're really up. This one, I have a lot of conflict and anxiety with the situation, and this is the main central theme. So do they miss you? I feel like it's more leaning on the no. But let's keep going. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Okay, so this is holding on for a short success. And also being really petty and holding a lot of grudges and holding their heart close to their chest. So I'm feeling really negative energies with this, and I'm feeling like it's definitely leaning towards a no. It's not necessarily a yes, and I feel like they're not having a good time, and they're just really upset, and they're very petty about things, and they really want to have an argument and dispute. So, do they want you back in their life, however? Do they want you back in their life? Let's give it a shuffle and figure that out. Do they want you back in their life? 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 I see. So they're doing a little waiting around for something here. So I feel like they do definitely want you back in their life because they're waiting around for long-term commitment. They're not missing you, however, maybe they missed that monetary value that you guys had going on. And this is also like basically somebody planting a seed and waiting for their fruits to bear, or for their labor to bear fruit. And they want something that they want to have They want to have something come from the work that they put in. They want to have the fruit from the tree, basically. They put a lot of work and effort into the situation they feel, and so they want to have some type of, something from it, basically. So do they miss you? Do they want you back in their life? Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe not for the right reasons, but yeah, definitely. Do they want you back in their life? 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 Okay, so the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is messages of love. So Page of Cups is, I feel like they want to send you messages of love. I feel like they want to show you something more. I feel like they are not necessarily missing you, but at the same time, maybe they do want you back in their life because, you gave a lot of things to them. You gave them maybe emotional love, emotional support, and they're going through a lot of things, and I feel like you gave them something that they didn't have before, and so they do want you back into that in their lives. You give them that, and this is the main central theme. And do they want you back in their life? 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 Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. This is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the exchanging of Lovers card. It's just really weird. They don't miss you. They're really upset and they're having anger. Maybe they're just going through some, ups and downs right now. But they do definitely want you back in their life. They do love you. They do care about you. Like the two of the Lover cards came out. But it just seems like they're really mad right now about something. I can't pinpoint it, but definitely upset about something. They do definitely want you back in their life. Soulmate connection, twin flames. They want to offer you a cup of love. Love, empathy, and emotion, definitely. Yeah, they definitely want you back in their life. So they're just mad. I feel like they're definitely just mad. So let's get some advice to kind of figure this out. What is some advice for my Pisces? What is some advice for my Pisces? What is some advice for my Pisces? What is some advice? Ooh. Thank you. Trust. Transformations occur through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So as you can see here, I feel like you guys have to trust each other. I feel like there is a trust breakage here. There's a bond that kind of broke, and there's something that happened, and it wasn't a very good thing. It wasn't very positive at all. But through this transformation, through this trust, once you accept the current situation, it definitely will automatically transform. Things will move in a more positive direction, and magically things will just really work themselves out, and you'll kind of understand where you guys stand, communicate and talk to each other and be with each other and just trust each other, and through that you'll be able to get through this. And so with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, you can definitely hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload my video every week. With that being said, thank you so much. Good luck in your endeavors and take care.